If you ever paid attention, you probably noticed that I don't really do videos about politics or religion. That's because it's something I don't really like to get into, and it's not something I really give too much of a shit about. I don't care about politics. As a matter of fact, I don't even care enough about them to even make this video. But I'm doing it anyway because I'm bored, and because I figure some people might be interested in knowing why a person would choose not to vote at all. Because I don't think that my vote really matters all that much. But I did wear my I didn't vote sticker proudly on election day. Now a lot of people might say, "Oh, Chris, why don't you vote? Because your vote matters, and fucking, you can affect the outcome of future events and stuff." Well, and for the same reason I wasn't out protesting in the streets when Trump got elected. I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter, because the same puppet masters are still behind the scenes pulling the strings, no matter who you vote for. Pull the strings! Now that it's had a little time to sink in that Trump has actually been elected, whatever. It's just, there's one president with many faces. Just another dancing buffoon on TV, just a talking head, just a voice. Might as well have elected Bozo the Clown. Am I disappointed that Trump is the president? Sure. But, they gave us two main choices, and both of them were shit. But Chris, why didn't you go for the third party? I have never voted in my life. I have never even registered to vote, and I don't intend to start now. Maybe some candidate could come on and say, "Hey, if you vote for me, all weed will be legal for everybody everywhere, as long as you're over 18, medicinal, recreational, whatever. Every state will have legal weed, guaranteed." I still wouldn't vote for that motherfucker. And do you know why? Because you can't believe anything they tell you. It doesn't matter what they say when they're trying to get elected. Once they become president, all that shit goes out the window. So no, I wouldn't vote for that either. Nobody's ever come along that just blew my fucking socks off so much where I said, "Holy shit, I have got to vote for this motherfucker." Now I know there was a knee-jerk reaction. Just because Trump ran for president, people were automatically going to vote for the other option because, holy shit, Donald Trump is fucking president? Okay, so I know it's a sore spot, right? But, really, who cares? I mean, is it going to be that bad? Is it going to be any worse than W. Bush or any of the other fucking clowns that have been in office? No, because the same shady motherfuckers are still behind the scenes pulling those strings. So it doesn't matter if it's Ronald McDonald or Ronald Reagan or Donald Trump or Huey Hump. Maybe he is the worst president we've ever had. But I'm sure somebody will come along to take that title eventually. I'm not going to complain about who the president is. I didn't give a shit. Doesn't really make any difference to me one way or the other. It's all just one big show. I feel like George Carlin. Maybe I'm not a very good American because I like to think for myself. I have no dog in this fight. I don't care one way or the other. I'm just going to sit back and watch the sparks fly. You're born in America, you get a front row seat to the freak show. So, as far as my day-to-day life is concerned, doesn't matter who the fucking president is, doesn't matter that this guy's been elected. I'm still going to wake up every day and do what I do, drink coffee, play Grand Theft Auto, and make art. I'm not saying that your vote doesn't count for who you want to vote for. I am saying that it doesn't matter because the president is just a figurehead, and the people behind the scenes are really calling all the shots and making all the decisions are always going to be the same no matter who the president is. So, yeah, basically voting is just kind of a big show, a big to-do, a big, hey, but get out the cane and the hat and we'll do the song and dance every 4 years. You've got the illusion of choice. Fuck it. Alright. Thanks for listening to me rant and ramble. If you've enjoyed this video or any of the videos on my channel, reach down and diddle that little red subscriber button because then you can get notifications about when new videos are posted, and every time you do, a leprechaun is spared a horrible, agonizing death.